Hi there, we're with Mike and Sophie from Cheshire Psychology. First of all, congratulations on your award.
Thank you. Yeah, cool.
Thank you. Please, can you tell us a little bit about yourselves and your company?
Okay, well, I'm a consultant clinical psychologist and I started Cheshire Psychology in 2008. It started very small and it's grown now into something a lot more than I ever expected it would do. We've got this specialist arm called the CTAG Clinic, which is responsible for providing specialist care for adult survivors of childhood abuse who dissociate, which is a word that we're desperately trying for more and more medical professionals to start learning the meaning of. And what we've really built, I think, between us is, including Sam, who is our clinic coordinator, and my team, we've put together a clinic which specialises in offering free private care for people with those kind of conditions, and we're very proud of it.
Yeah, as you should be. That's amazing. And would you say that you have a personal philosophy or company ethos that has led you to become multi-award winners?
Definitely. I think from the outset, what we wanted to provide is the absolute best quality care that people should be able to receive in any mental health service without them having to pay a penny for it. So it's private care in terms of it's funded by the NHS, but it's free to the point of access for all of our patients. So it means that there are no barriers to accessing our care. We have great relationships with the NHS, and people are able to come in and be seen by a range of different professionals and get exactly what they need in order to recover and finally sort of find themselves and have their potential. So we're really keen on people just making the best of themselves, but they don't have to fund it because that's such a barrier to so many people.
Yeah, that accessibility is really important, especially in the current climate.
Yeah.
And then have you had any like really memorable moments or like key highlights from the past year that you want to share?
We do, and I'm going to give this to you because Sophie worked on this brilliant project, and I think that's been our highlight.
Yeah, so do you want me to take this? Or? So when around a year ago, we did a patient experience survey that gave every patient in the clinic the opportunity to anonymously share their views on the clinic and the service that they were receiving. And the results and findings from that were just really overwhelming in the sense that patients were able to say that they felt validated for the first time in their life in mental health services. And some of these people had been in and out of services for over 20 years. So to be able to say that our clinic made it possible for their experience to be validated and for them to be heard, it was really special for us. So I would say that the findings from that were...
It was wonderful.
Yeah, it was, and for me to be able to write that report, it was one of the first things I did when I started at the clinic, and it was a really special process to write that, definitely.
Oh, amazing. Thank you for sharing that. And in terms of like future plans, prospects and projects, do you have anything that like you're really keen to get started on or excited about?
Yeah, I think we're always trying to develop, so find new ways to give people access to services. And one of the things that we've recently started, so we're piloting it at the moment, we're hoping this is going to play out over the next year, is ex-patients we're employing as experts by experience. So what that means is they can use their own lived experience of their mental health condition to support, help and encourage other people with that condition who are yet to access services. Yeah. So we're kind of making it, we call it an online peer support, but it's like a buddy system. So people out in the community with these conditions could be anywhere in the world. We can then tailor them up to a previous patient who has all that lived experience to say to them that going through this journey is worth it. It might take a lot, be really difficult, have loads of barriers and loads of problems, but it's worth doing. And they can say that from their own experience. Because coming from us, like as clinicians, we can say, yes, what we do will work. And that's fine. But someone that's had it, received all of the treatment, had all the care that's worked for them to say, you can do this is so powerful. So we're building that system at the moment.
Yeah, then they get like a holistic approach. They've got the expertise from the clinicians and then also the lived experience from somebody else.
Yeah,
I love that.
And it's a really nice thing for us to say to some of our patients that finish that want to be part of that is that just because you've finished your care, you can come back in and then work with us and then help develop other people and use all that you've gone through to help other people. And that's a big deal.
Yeah, really progressive as well then.
Yeah.
Amazing. Well, thank you very much and congratulations again.
Cheers.
And yeah.